watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, it's going to be quite a wild weather roller coaster ride as we start this week here in West Michigan. Starting out with fairly quiet conditions outside this morning, but it's not going to stay that way very long. We'll call it a messy Monday, especially this afternoon. Breezy, milder, plenty of cloud cover building in. Rain develops this afternoon, turning sharply colder tonight into early tomorrow morning, and that's going to change the rain to snow after midnight. And that's when a winter weather advisory will kick into effect starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. And this is actually going to be through the entire area from the I-96 corridor northward. Temperatures this morning, again, cool enough that if there was widespread precip, it would fall in the form of snow. But you can see the only place we're really indicating that light snow is up around Big Rapids, central and northern Newaygo County, and toward Alma, Mount Pleasant, Midland. A little bit of light snow flurry activity this morning. Temperatures for the most part are holding in the low to mid 20s, and for most places that's at least 15 to almost 30 degrees warmer than we woke up to early yesterday morning, and that's really just the beginning of what's going to be a wholesale change in our weather. In fact, meteorologist Laura Velasquez has been digging into the computer models and has a look at the latest. Quite a wild ride here, Laura.
Yeah, Terry, temperatures rising into the low to mid 40s this afternoon, and that means when the precipitation starts early to mid-afternoon, it's actually going to be in the form of some rain. So here we are at 3 o'clock today. The rain is just going to be starting and moving from west to east across the area. Notice some of those rainfall totals increasing to about 1/10 of an inch, perhaps a little bit more. This is at 9 p.m. tonight. That's going to continue. In fact, the rain could become steadier and heavier as we approach midnight. But then I've stopped this at 3 a.m. You say, well, that's kind of a weird time to stop it. That's because by 3 a.m. our temperatures are likely going to be falling just enough that any of that rain is turning over to snow. So here is that temperature fall. 38 degrees at midnight, still rain. But look at this, 33 at 3 a.m. We're right on the brink there of rain and snow. Certainly snow at 6 a.m., 28 degrees, 26 at 9. We'll spend tomorrow in the 20s. We're going to have a lot of wind, and with this really sharp temperature fall, something that we call a flash freeze could set up across West Michigan. And what that means is it is going to be no fun for your Tuesday morning commute. Already plan to leave yourself plenty of extra time tomorrow morning. And it's not so much going to be the snowfall amounts, but the fact that any of that wet pavement is going to freeze quickly and then be covered up by some snow. In fact, Terry has some details on just how much could fall. Terry.
At the snowfall forecast here, and this is going to primarily be a lake effect event when it comes to the heavy snow. If we can check this out here, you can see from Tuesday morning to Tuesday night, areas along and west of US 131, a good 4 to 6 inches of snow, and that would include places like Newaygo and central and southern Kent counties, also much of Allegan down into Kalamazoo counties. Areas to the east of there, just a little bit less, 2 to 4 inches, and the further east you go, the less in the way of snow you're going to see. So as we look at it for it today, your day planner will show, again, precip just liquid. Today, if you have errands to run, if you've got a lot of activities that you really want to take care of today, the better day for travel across the region, because as Laura was mentioning, that flash freeze here early tomorrow morning, we're guessing that tomorrow could be one of those we get hammered with school closings, right, Laura?
Yeah, it certainly could be some of those. I know some of the schools on what they call their winter break was the end of last week and early this week. But schools that are in session, that's something you'll want to watch tomorrow. And of course, everyone back to work after what for some is the holiday weekend. So you want to stay up to date with that.
Busy day coming up for tomorrow, and then more snow toward the end of the week.
Okay, thank you, Terry.